Are you a fan of mouth taping?
Yeah, I do like mouth taping. I think I work with some clients who have like sleep apnea and asthma, and I've seen a lot of really success points. I always like to mention, hey, there are some cases where you're not going to mouth tape out of the gate, i.e. sleep apnea if you're on a machine and things like that. But I mouth tape not every night, but I mouth tape when I feel like I fall off and my body re-regulates to being like breathing through my mouth a bit more in the evening, or if I have higher stress days, or if I'm getting shorter hours of sleep, then I will mouth tape because I want every breath to count. Every minute of sleep, I want to be in deeper sleep, deeper REM, and getting all the best rest I can, because that is the foundation of recovery. And we are only as fit as what we can recover from, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And what type of tape are you using? Because this is the hard part that I found, even reading James Nestor's Breathe and everything. It's like, I tried this one, then I did this one, and maybe it's a little personalized, but I've recommended it. And I got back the next day. I tried it. It was pulling on my mouth at night. I couldn't sleep with it. It was like, okay, maybe use the wrong tape. I don't know.
I think I used a new tape that someone had sent me recently. It was like, it's skin color and all the things. I won't even remember the name, and I shouldn't even mention probably, but I put it on, and I had a moment at like 3 or 4 in the morning where I woke up and I just like needed to remove the tape. And it was like, it felt coming off like duct tape. So you got to be careful. It was made for mouth taping for sleeping at night, but I think it was actually best suited for like, sometimes I'll mouth tape when I'm working out. And so that's what it's, when you're a little sweaty, I think that's the kind it makes sense for, not sleeping. So my recommendations are always, if people are nervous or want to start with like the gateway to mouth taping, it's worth spending a little more money. I have no affiliation, but with this brand called Somnifix, just happens to be one I really like. Has a little escape valve in case you get nervous, comes off, goes on really easily, doesn't ever take off your lips. It's great. And then I switched over to like a 3M tape, something you can get in the drugstore super simply. Tear a little piece. You don't have to tape yourself up like crazy. Sometimes I do it, portrait style. And I will usually stick it onto my forearm once and peel it off and then put it on my mouth just to make sure it's not too sticky. But
Good advice.
Simple and inexpensive,